Let's talk about Margaret. She's someone you might recognize, a mother, a grandmother, a friend, or maybe even a reflection of yourself. Margaret's story is more common than you might think. At 68, she felt left behind by a world that kept moving, as if she was standing still while everyone else hurried past. The laughter and bustle outside her window seemed distant, almost like echoes from another life. Her days, once lively with gardening, book clubs, and visits from friends, had shrunk to quiet hours in her armchair. The hobbies she once loved now felt like distant memories, replaced by a sense of stillness she couldn't shake. She told her daughter, "I guess this is just what getting old feels like." There was a resignation in her voice, a quiet acceptance that this was her new normal. Every morning, she woke up exhausted, no matter how much she slept. The fatigue clung to her, making even the simplest tasks feel monumental. It wasn't just tiredness, it was a heavy, unshakable fatigue that seemed to seep into her bones. No amount of rest brought relief. Even simple outings with friends felt overwhelming. She found herself turning down invitations, missing out on moments that once brought her joy. Her jeans felt tighter, the scale crept up, and her hair thinned, despite her efforts. She tried to eat well and stay active, but nothing seemed to help. Expensive creams and supplements did nothing to restore her old vitality. Each new product promised hope, but left her feeling more frustrated and defeated. Then came the brain fog, forgetting names, losing her train of thought, and feeling embarrassed at book club. Conversations that once flowed easily now felt like a struggle. She worried about cognitive decline, and her family noticed her spark fading. Concerned glances and gentle questions became more frequent. Wrapped in blankets, she brushed off their concerns. "What's the doctor going to do? Give me a pill for being old?" She felt misunderstood, convinced this was just her fate. Margaret accepted this as aging, not realizing her body was sending clear signals. She didn't know there could be another explanation for her struggles. These weren't just signs of getting older. They were clues, her body's way of asking for help. They pointed to one small, powerful gland quietly malfunctioning. Margaret's journey was about to take a turn she never expected. The biggest challenge in healthcare? The great overlap, where symptoms of aging and medical conditions look the same. This overlap can make it difficult to pinpoint the exact cause of a patient's discomfort. Nowhere is this more common than with the thyroid. The thyroid gland, a small butterfly-shaped organ in your neck, plays a crucial role in regulating your body's metabolism. Fatigue is universal with age, but thyroid-related exhaustion is relentless, no matter how much you rest. This kind of fatigue can be debilitating, affecting your quality of life significantly. Weight gain is expected as we age, but unexplained pounds, especially with no change in habits, signal thyroid trouble. This weight gain can be frustrating and difficult to manage without proper treatment. The thyroid is your metabolism's master switch. When it slows, so does your calorie burn. This slowdown can lead to a cascade of other health issues if not addressed. Brain fog and forgetfulness are often dismissed as senior moments, but persistent mental slowness can be a thyroid warning. This mental cloudiness can interfere with daily tasks and overall cognitive function. An underactive thyroid clouds your mind, making daily life feel like wading through molasses. Simple tasks can become overwhelming, adding to the frustration. Physical changes, dry skin, brittle nails, thinning hair, are common with age, but the thyroid can make them worse. These symptoms can be more pronounced and harder to treat without addressing the underlying thyroid issue. Feeling cold, constipation, muscle aches, and low mood can all be thyroid-related. These symptoms can significantly impact your daily comfort and well-being. One symptom might seem minor, but a pattern points to something treatable. Keeping track of your symptoms can help your doctor make a more accurate diagnosis. Don't just chalk it up to age. It's important to consider that there might be an underlying medical condition that can be treated. When multiple symptoms appear together, it's time to look deeper. A comprehensive evaluation can reveal the true cause of your symptoms. The thyroid could be the hidden culprit. Proper diagnosis and treatment can lead to significant improvements in your health. Recognizing the pattern is the first step to feeling better. Early detection and treatment can make a world of difference. It's not just aging, it's a medical condition you can address. Taking action can help you regain your energy and improve your quality of life. So, what is this mysterious gland? Picture a small, butterfly-shaped gland in your neck, the thyroid. Despite its size, it's a powerhouse, your body's internal thermostat. It produces hormones, T4 and T3, that travel through your bloodstream, telling every cell how fast to work. When the thyroid is balanced, you feel energetic, sharp, and healthy. The pituitary gland in your brain supervises the thyroid, releasing TSH to keep hormone levels just right. If the thyroid slows down, hypothyroidism, everything in your body slows too. If it speeds up, hyperthyroidism, your body goes into overdrive. Most often, especially as we age, it's the underactive thyroid that gets mistaken for normal aging. This tiny gland controls so much more than we realize. When it's off, you feel it everywhere. Let's take a quick trip down the hormone highway. Thyroid hormones regulate your metabolism, telling cells how much energy to use. With a healthy thyroid, you convert food to fuel, stay warm, and feel steady energy. But when there's a traffic jam, hypothyroidism, hormones can't reach their destinations. Fat gets stored, digestion slows, skin dries, and hair thins. Your heart rate drops, making you feel tired and even dizzy. Brain fog sets in, making concentration and memory a struggle. Even your mood suffers. Low thyroid can mimic depression. Many are prescribed antidepressants when the real issue is a sluggish thyroid. The thyroid's influence is vast, affecting every system. It's not just one symptom, it's a network of effects. That's why understanding your thyroid is so important. Why do doctors miss thyroid problems, especially in older adults? When a 70-year-old complains of fatigue and weight gain, it's easy to blame aging. Doctors are trained to look for the most common causes first. Short appointments make it hard to connect vague symptoms to one root cause. Standard thyroid tests can be misleading. Normal TSH ranges may not fit everyone, especially older adults. Some people have symptoms even with normal labs, subclinical hypothyroidism. Patients often assume it's just age and don't mention all their symptoms. Without the full picture, doctors can't connect the dots. Patient education is key. Knowing what to look for helps you get the right diagnosis. Don't let your symptoms be dismissed as just getting older. Real stories show how often thyroid issues are missed, especially in older adults. Many people assume that feeling tired, gaining weight, or becoming forgetful is just a normal part of getting older. But sometimes these symptoms are actually signs of an underlying thyroid problem that goes undetected for years. Robert, 72, was told his exhaustion and weight gain were just aging, until a thyroid test changed everything. For months, he struggled to keep up with daily life, feeling frustrated and discouraged as his energy faded. With treatment, he was back in his workshop feeling years younger. His family noticed the difference, and Robert rediscovered his passion for woodworking and life. Stories like Robert's are more common than you might think, and they remind us not to ignore changes in our health. A major study found over 10% of older adults had undiagnosed thyroid issues, often mistaken for aging. That means millions are living with symptoms that could be treated. Susan, 65, feared dementia when she became forgetful and unfocused. She worried she was losing herself, and her family grew concerned too. Her doctor blamed age, but a thyroid test revealed the real problem. With the right diagnosis, Susan finally had hope. Treatment brought her memory and energy back. She returned to her garden, reconnecting with friends and family, and enjoying life again. These aren't rare cases. Millions have undiagnosed thyroid conditions, especially women over 60. The risk increases with age, but awareness can make all the difference. Too often, the symptoms are dismissed, patients accept old age, and needless suffering continues. But it doesn't have to be this way. These are grandparents, friends, and loved ones who deserve better. Their lives matter, and so does their well-being. A simple test can change lives. It's quick, affordable, and could be the key to feeling like yourself again. Don't let statistics hide the real people behind them. Every number is a person with a story, a family, and a future. If you see yourself in these stories, it's time to ask questions. Don't be afraid to speak up and advocate for your health. You deserve to feel your best at any age. Don't settle for less. Your health and happiness are worth it. Suspect your symptoms are more than aging? Be your own advocate. Prepare for your appointment. Keep a symptom journal for a week or two. Track energy, weight, mood, skin, digestion, and memory. Bring this list to your doctor. It shows you're serious and gives them real data. Be direct. I know some of this could be age, but I'm concerned something else is going on. Use I statements. I'm more tired than usual. My hair is thinning. My memory is off. Don't hesitate to mention the thyroid. My symptoms overlap with thyroid issues. Can we check my thyroid? If your TSH is normal, but you still feel unwell, ask for more tests. Free T4, free T3, thyroid antibodies. If your doctor is dismissive, seek a second opinion. You know your body best. Don't stop until you get answers. Partner with your doctor for your health. You deserve to be heard and helped. Medication is often needed for thyroid issues, but lifestyle matters too. Your thyroid needs iodine, selenium, and zinc to function. Get iodine from seaweed, fish, dairy, and iodized salt, but avoid high-dose supplements unless advised. Selenium helps convert hormones. Find it in Brazil nuts, eggs, and legumes. Zinc is vital. Get it from oysters, meat, beans, and whole grains. A balanced diet gives your thyroid the tools it needs. Manage stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which can slow your thyroid. Try walking, yoga, meditation, or hobbies to keep stress in check. Supporting your thyroid is about small daily choices. Take care of your body, and your thyroid will take care of you. Age is just a number. It shouldn't mean fatigue and brain fog. Margaret's story shows you don't have to settle for feeling unwell. The golden years should be vibrant, not a list of symptoms. Don't dismiss your suffering as just aging. Ask, is this really age, or is something else going on? By questioning, you open the door to solutions. Go to your doctor prepared, share your story, and ask for the tests you need. Discovering a thyroid issue can be life-changing. You deserve energy, clarity, and joy at any age. Don't let a treatable condition steal your happiness. Take charge. Feeling good is for everyone.